time to welcome you to the CAA South Central Ontario second annual Network Professional Conference.
While celebrating the past 110 years of CAA roadside assistance, the conference focused on the future.
Oh, how simple the early days of an auto club were. Send a technically inclined individual out to fix the broken vehicle, and the rest was history. All of that has changed. There is a new expectation and a different type of consumer. We are all time crunched with high expectations. It's about quality, value, convenience, and yes, constant innovation.
It's also about the relationships.
It's all about us working together from where we've been to where we're going, so thank you.
To give the network of CAA tow truck operators, repair shops, and driving schools that industry advantage, the 3-day conference included 10 sessions on a range of topics that looked at business for today and preparing for the future.
When we see things that are emerging somewhere else, we can bring that into North America, and we sort of have a nice early bird view of what's going on in the rest of the world.
By 2023, I think it's 90% of vehicles will have a connected device or be connected already. We become the market leaders around telematics. We're providing some really good analytics and some really good value-add products for our members.
The driving school participants had a full day of learning.
You have to look at the big picture. You just can't be so focused on what's happening right at the moment.
Okay, so big picture.
This session for auto repair shops revealed some future technologies.
It hasn't been fully defined. It's going to be defined as the future goes on, and really not on the demands of the consumers.
With the change in technology, the industry landscape will change too.
To increase the probability that they're going to end up in your store versus someone else's store.
Those participating realize
back 25 years ago, cars were cars. I mean, now the technology is improving. You have to stay up on the times, and everything's going forward, and you have to stay with it to keep up and keep your business running properly.
Part of the change is communication with clients and potential customers, so tips and ideas were shared for online marketing.
And that's where blogs are particularly relevant, because that content that people are looking for. So rather than actually a domain as such, because that's something that's actually changed a little bit with search engine optimization as opposed to valuing domains that people have acquired, it's more about the content that's on the page.
Roadside service providers heard updates to membership sales and service.
All of this is going to save money for you, save time for you, and increase our quality scores.
Tow truck operators also had a chance to hear CAA's early ideas about changing the pay scale to reflect the commitment to continually improving service quality. They also learned the latest in roadside safety.
Safety has to be the primary concern for everybody, not only for themselves, for the member as well.
CAA also wants to work with the network to support community involvement and initiatives.
It's good because it knows that the company cares about their community. It makes a big difference in the community. When, if more companies would do it, I think it would be a whole lot better.
There's nothing more rewarding, is there? I mean, that to know that you can provide help in some way or another. Absolutely. I mean, it's actually selfish to a degree when you think of it, right?
The weekend was also an opportunity for CAA to learn more.
But no, very good point. Thank you. We will add that.
It also gave everyone a chance to connect.
It's like a family, so to be part of a family in a network industry between other towers and operators, it really does help us, and it helps them in the future as well.
People that come here come to show their true value, and it shows it excels, and they're out in the public helping the public.
Some new technology, what we can do on the MC65, some safety issue for taking it back to show it to my drivers, and other people here how to build their trucks and things like that. So learn a lot.
Like what they're doing and what not I'm doing. Yeah. So just every day is something learning. From yesterday, today was excellent.
A lot of information, right? A lot of insight where the CAA is headed, right? Where the growth is going to be, right? And what the plans that they have for the future. So it's very exciting.
Help you come up with more ideas and think a little more. You hear what other guys are doing. Sometimes you might think you're doing a lot of things. You hear someone say a simple little thing that you're just like, wow, I didn't even think of that. So it's a good way we don't all talk. Sometimes we don't see each other than these weekends. We're pretty spread out across the province.
The conference included some friendly competition.
Very informative.
learned a lot. Love you guys. We're back next year.